What's cracking, everybody? I'm hanging out in Grand Island, Nebraska at the Bosselman Travel Center, my home state. This is actually the town that I was born in, believe it or not, back in 1989. But lived in Burwell for most of my life. Wasn't here for too long. Anyway, got a load out of Wisconsin heading to New Mexico. Nice little run, about 1,400 miles. 120, 130 mile deadhead to go pick it up. And what makes this really cool is it's oversized for Iowa. Iowa makes you permit any overhang. Even if it's over the front, they make you permit it. So because of that, I'm getting the extra 6 cents a mile for oversized pay for the whole trip. Which is really cool. They didn't have to do that, but they did, company policy. So I love that. And to make it even better, since it's only overhanging over the front, according to the Iowa permit, if it only overhangs over the front, you don't need to put your banners out. If it overhangs on the back, then you got to run your banners, your flags, and I believe anything that protrudes over the sides and back, you have to have a beacon on the product. That I'm not 100% sure on, though. All right, so don't quote me here. But can't run in Iowa at night with the oversized. You know, and I probably could have chanced it. You know, scales were closed, weight's legal. But if by some chance they decided to pull my logs at the weigh station, they could have got me. You know, if I would have done something stupid, got pulled over, same thing. So I stopped at a rest area right by the border there in Minnesota. Be exit 30, or not exit, mile marker 35, I believe. Stopped there for the night, got up about 5 this morning, checked everything out, you know, checked my tires, fluids. Piddled around till about 6, took off, because you can run a half hour before daylight till a half hour after daylight. When daylight starts is up for discussion. You know, it's kind of up for their own personal interpretation. But I got to the border about 6:30, and I figured they would give me that. Yeah, and all the scales were closed, ran 35 to 80 across, just like the permit said I had to. Which is the way I was going to go anyway, so worked out. Got in here in Nebraska, stopped off early here in GI. And the reason I stopped off here is my little brother lives here. Haven't seen him in quite a while. I called him up, and after him and his fiance get off work, me, him, and my future sister-in-law are going to go out to supper. Texas Roadhouse, I think. So that's going to be good. Be able to get out of the truck, see my brother, have a decent meal. Got 2 more full days I can drive before my load has to be delivered, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm only like 700 miles out. And the route that they had me going, the route that I was going to take was going to take 80 across to 76, 76, 25, 25 down to the 2 lanes. But, you know, 20, 25 in the wintertime down from Denver, from what my uncle said, is a bitch. And I know even in the summertime, if it's raining, that 20, 25 isn't very fun. But that might be the rookie in me. But anyway, going down the road, it's foggy, rainy, slick. Drove through snow yesterday in Wisconsin. I got word over the radio that they shut down 80, which I knew they already shut down 80. I was hoping they would leave 76 open, but they didn't. And I don't know why I'm saying I was hoping 76 would stay open, because I didn't want to run up 76 anyway. Anyway. Looked at the map, figured out my route. It was a route that I wanted to take in place of going to 76 anyway. I'm going to get on 511, make sure it's open off the interstate so I can get on that highway. It's going to take 183 to 56, I believe. They're in Kansas, so. And I got to come into New Mexico on 56 anyway. Takes me most of the road I got to go into the specific town I'm going into. I don't really know where I'm going. I can't find the town on the atlas. They gave me the guy's number. I guess it's going to a job site. It's one giant steel beam on my trailer. Huge. Huge and heavy. So I'm guessing they're probably building some sort of facility. That's the only thing that I can fathom having something like this for. But then again, I could be wrong. Who knows? But give the guy a call when I get towards New Mexico. Kind of get directions to where I need to go, or if he wants me to stop at a certain place, come get me. I know another guy's going there too. So we'll figure it out. Hoping the other guy realizes that 76 is shut down. I don't want him to get to the turn off there after North Platte and realize, oh shit. So we'll hope. I'm super stoked to get to see my brother tonight. It's nice. I usually don't get a run through Nebraska. And, getting close to Christmas time, getting your loads home, trying to get you to where they can get you in a good area, so it's going to be kind of hectic the next week. But running me down to New Mexico, I'm hoping I can get a load of pipe back coming right back here to Grand Island or Hastings, and then I can bounce home from there. But we'll see what happens. I'm not going to sit there and anticipate anything. We'll just see how things play out. So yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm happy to go down to New Mexico again. I love New Mexico. Nice running, wonderful people, nice scenery. So we'll see. And once I duck south a little bit on 183, it's going to be a little less hazardous. I shouldn't say the weather's going to be any better, because I know they're getting their own weather down there in Kansas. But I'm not going to have to drive through 5 feet of snow. So I'm pretty stoked. Pretty excited. I was really excited when I got my load plan on Monday morning. Really good load. I was happy to even be able to go down to New Mexico, and then when I found out it was an oversized load, even more excited. So anyway, guys, thought I'd make this short little deal. Not sure if I'm going to be able to get out and show you the big beam I got on the back of the trailer or not. We'll see what the weather does. But you guys have yourself an awesome day.